Fran is here.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. And when she's here, you know it. Yeah, of course, probably best known for her hit series, The Nanny.
No question.
Go.
You like? You know, this is the most fabulous dress I own. I only wear it when I have a very hot date.
I'm going to get into the other big reason Fran is here today, the cabaret quiz for Cancer Schmancer in just a minute, but we got to do a couple other things first of all. Let's do some clips here.
Okay.
From your life. What is the first one we're going to see here? All right, from classic movie that will never ever go away, and you're a big part of a movie called This Is Spinal Tap.
You put a greased, naked woman on all fours with a dog collar around her neck and a leash. And a man's arm extended out up to here, holding on to the leash and pushing a black glove in her face to sniff it. You don't find that offensive?
No,
you don't find that sexist?
This is 1982.
That's
Bobby.
right,
Come
it's
on.
1982. Get out of the 60s. We don't have this mentality anymore.
Well, you should have
Listen
seen the
to me.
cover they wanted to do. Cover.
It still plays. It still plays.
I can't believe it.
It does still play. That's the crazy thing. What are you thinking
it's
when you watch
classic.
it?
You know, I'm really lucky. First of all, I can't believe it was 1982.
Yeah.
But it's amazing because I happen to have been lucky to get into a couple of classic projects. Saturday Night Fever was my first job.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like time capsule, you know.
Sure.
And what did you play in Saturday Night Fever?
Saturday Night Fever, I played Connie, and I had a small part where I kind of started talking to John Travolta. I'm the girl that says, "Are you as good in bed as you are on the dance floor?"
Yeah.
And one time I saw John on a red carpet at a Golden Globe, and he was right next to me doing an interview. So I went over to him and I said, "Are you as good in bed as you are on the dance floor?" And his wife's jaw dropped. And he knew right away it was me and that I was quoting a line from the movie, but she didn't know because she wasn't there.
Let's go back. Yes, I understand. Let's go back to another moment, another movie that has interesting shelf life, and it's you and an unknown comedian named Jay Leno. This is from American Hot Wax.
So what do you got on the agenda for today? What are we going to do?
We're going to Hammock to pick up Alan's breakfast, and then we're going to go pick up Ellen.
Yeah, I know. After that.
After that, well, we won't be needing the car till this afternoon, so, it's really none of your concern,
Oh,
actually.
no. Oh, no, I'm not a human being anymore. I'm a cop.
Wow, it's Jay Leno. It's the Who's That Guy?
Yeah, yes. Jay and I go way back with that, and that's the movie that brought me out to California. I screen tested for it while I was still in New York, and they said you got to have really strong comedic chops because we discovered a guy who's like amazing, and you'll be playing opposite him. And so much of what you see on screen was him and I just having great chemistry and almost doing improvisations on the script. So, and he was just wonderful. And to this day, I say he was one of my best screen kisses.
Really, Jay Leno,
Yeah.
Screen Lover, Screen Lover, Jay Leno.
Yeah.
I would think Jay Leno.
Well, go figure.
Well, we don't know.
When you were shooting American Hot Wax, which is really about the rock and roll, the birth of rock and roll
Yes,
radio and all
the
of that stuff.
payola scandal.
The payola
of
scandal, that loosely based on Alan Freed.
Right.
Did you know you were onto something when you did Spinal Tap? Did you know you were onto something?
Spinal Tap definitely had a very, a good feel to it that they had brought together, Rob Reiner had brought together a tremendous amount of comic talent, and it just felt like it was something very original and unique that was happening because we only had a 27-page outline, and each scene that we shot was all improvised. So everything that you're watching is stuff that was very spontaneous that the actors came up with on their own. And so that was kind of a magical
Do you know, Fran, in
experience.
this scene, you could be saying, this is 2017. It would be the same speech.
Without question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, nothing really changes that much. And it was, I'm very proud to have been in that movie. And actually, I think that American Hot Wax would have turned out to be as widely seen throughout the ages as this or Saturday Night Fever. But back then, when we did that movie, and that was Paramount and Robert Stigwood, they didn't have the foresight to secure the music
Right.
that was in that movie for all kinds of future versions of the movie. So it became too expensive for them to then put it out as a
So they
video.
have to pay each time or whatever it is.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
tons and tons of music in it, and it just was never
We're listening
negotiated
to Twinkle,
do that.
Twinkle, Little Star by the Elegants. In that scene, I heard it. So
We're going back to those, but you are still very busy.
Yeah.
You know, not just with Cancer Schmancer, but you've got projects in the works.
Yes, I mean, I'm recording right now Hotel Transylvania 3, which is a
Right.
wonderful...
Adam Sandler.
Yes, and I'm very, very proud to be a part of that. I'm working on the writing of a Broadway musical that I'm not in a position to
How
talk
about a
about.
hint? Even something like some
Everybody's going to be excited. And,
Okay, good. All right.
And also in development on one or two projects that I'm hoping will be my next television series. So always busy, and Cancer Schmancer keeps me
All right.
very
What's up
busy.
with Cancer Schmancer now?
Well, we have our big cabaret dinner cruise out of New York Harbor, so anybody that's going to be anywhere near the tri-state area on June 19th should absolutely come. It's the most fun fundraiser that we do, and we have the best Broadway talent coming to sing, and we start out with a cocktail hour, pictures with me, and a cruise in New York Harbor, which is so beautiful. I mean, you know, you see the Statue of Liberty, you see the George Washington Bridge, and the beautiful New York skyline along the way, and then we sit down for a fantastic organic dinner, of course, and then we have this amazing roster of talent, one song after another, and Ann Hampton Callaway, who wrote and sang the Nanny theme song, is going to be singing, as well as Santino Fontana, who people might know from My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, but he also played the prince in Cinderella Broadway, which I played the wicked stepmother in, and you know, just great. Randy Graff from Les Mis and Fiddler on the Roof is going to be in it, so it's just like amazing talent, one after the other, and my gay ex-husband, Peter Mark Jacobson.
We'll be there,
He'll
of
be
course.
singing.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be singing, and I'll be doing a little bit of my
I
stand-up.
have a question to ask you. You are Fran Drescher. There's a Fran Drescher character that's not too far from you.
Fran Fine.
Oh, yeah, but there
Fine,
are
right,
there are
banana.
Fran Drescher imitators, basically,
Oh, okay.
doing what you do, adapting that style. So all of that's good. But does it ever get in the way of you being cast for things you want to do? Yeah.
I mean, it gets in the way. But, you know, I gave up on being confused for Meryl Streep a long time ago. You know, it's like you can't dance at every wedding. I'm very, very blessed. We hit the bullseye with The Nanny. It continues to be beloved worldwide, and it opens up so many vistas for me that I really can't complain. I mean, even what I do in terms of, you know, my philanthropy, Cancer Schmancer movement is, and go to cancerschmancer.org, by the way, and get your tickets for the cruise, but also join. It's free to join, and you know, you'll hear about how to change your life, reduce your risk of cancer for you, your family, your pets, just by, you know, changing your lifestyle, because 95% of cancer is environmentally stimulated, and even the 5% that's genetic, genes can be turned on and off. People don't realize that just by how you live your life.
How you eat, what
So
you do.
it's very important what
How
we
you
do.
feeling? How you feeling?
I feel
All good?
great.
You're
June
good?
21st, I'll be
Yes.
17 years well.
Congratulations.
And so I'm very happy
Did you
about
ever,
that.
first of all, it's great to see you. Did you ever call somebody and they say, Fran, is that you? And you say, how do you know?
No.
I know, well, when people say, you know, oh, it's so good to hear your voice, I look up to the heavens and say, the spell is not broken.
Fran Drescher, by the way, all that information is also on our website as well. So go to foxla.com for that. Great to see you, Fran.
Thank you. Thanks, you guys, for your support always. I appreciate it.
Still a